How bad is the unemployment situation in Kenya?
In Kenya today, unemployment is a huge challenge, especially for youth. We have about 75% of youth in Kenya in terms of the overall population. 40% of this youth, according to the World Bank, are unemployed. And so you can imagine...
40%?
40%. So you can imagine if 40% of the youth, we're looking at the future, yet a huge majority of the population is unemployed. They don't have income. So the situation is big, I might say. Yeah.
And so when you talk about 40% of the youth, you're talking about people in which age bracket?
So we're looking at youth between the ages of 18 to 24. So that is where 18 to 24. But generally, the definition of youth is people who are between the ages of 18 to 35. The general definition, yes.
18 to 35.
It's 18 to 35, yes.
But unemployment affects the people who are within the age bracket of 18 to 24?
Yes, so there's that bracket between 18 to 24 that is affected, that forms the 40%. So you can imagine there's this remaining percentage. And I think it's just a research gap. I think if we are to do that research today, we'll find that the rate of unemployment is probably even higher than what we are seeing today. And remember, youth form 70%. We still have other, people who are above 35 that are still affected by unemployment. So this is something that is beyond, what we know, how we can look at it. But I think generally, I believe that the cooperatives business model is a model that can actually bridge the gap of unemployment in the country today. As we know, cooperatives go way back to the early 1900s. We had our very first cooperative in the year 1908. And then fast forward to independence, we had about 1,000 cooperatives forming. And then from independence to where we're at today, we have over 20,000 cooperatives that are currently in existence in the country. And these cooperatives have provided employment opportunities to thousands of Kenyans. And so I believe if we focus the right attention and work with the right stakeholders, we can actually use the cooperative business model to provide employment opportunities to this group.
We shall be digging deep.